What's up, ladies and gentlemen? So I think I previously briefly mentioned about one of my subscribers, their wagtail broke. A lot of you missed that video, but needless to say, he reached out to me. We talk a lot through Facebook. And I said, sure, I'll help you. He wants to make his wagtail just like mine. So he said he'll send me a squeegee to work on because I'm running low. But that one that I was working on, I decided to sell it. When you think about the cost of the squeegee itself, it's like $50. You know, we haven't talked about any numbers or anything, but just keep that in mind. And then you got to figure out, I'm using my supply to put on another squeegee. I had to buy this from the store to get it done, you got to factor that cost in as well. But besides all that, what about my skill and my knowledge of testing what works and what doesn't work? That has to be worth something too. You feel me? So, not to mention the connectors and the fittings and stuff. But what I wanted to say is that I decided to sell this another subscriber of mine. I haven't heard from him in a while, but at the present time, he's currently using Mormon. And I'm not going to go into all of things, what we talked about, back and forth through the messenger, because I'm not trying to down talk any other manufacturer and their product. I don't do that. Well, I have in the past, but that's in the past, but I'm not going to talk any negative. Sometimes if you speak your mind, it hurts some people in the process, and they may misconstrue the whole point of the video, blow everything out of proportion when the original message wasn't like how they took it. But I'm building another one. I showed y'all from scrap parts. So I have yet to use it, but I did use it today, and it moves nice, and I dog-dared it perfect. I mean, perfect. It gets right up to them corners. You swear I was using Mormon. But I'm going to just give my secret. Well, it's no big secret, because, this is how wagtails come. Wagtail 1 passes. With the Velcro on the metal. But there's been problems with some that doesn't work like it should, and those who don't use the tool like they should. Like, for instance, constantly submerging this in water filled with ammonia. And particularly, I should know. I'm one of them people. This is why I don't even use a bucket. Well, one of the reasons why I don't use a bucket anymore. Anything with Velcro, if you're constantly submerging it in solution with ammonia, for one thing, you can rest assured that it won't last long. All right? So I have changed the way I have known it to be, and I've did something for myself that works for myself, for the way I work. So I experimented with my spare parts. You follow me so far? And I have 2 different ways that I apply this Velcro. I'm not going to get into the second way, but this way is a little different. See, Willie has these flanges on here, which makes it easy, very, very easy for modding. So each time I do something with a particular creation of mine, I'm just experimenting. But sometimes, I didn't say all the time, sometimes they work out quite lovely. And this, I'm trying something new on. I'm putting two strips, thin strips of Velcro. Don't ask me what the reasoning is behind that. I couldn't explain it to you even if I wanted to. So I'm going to put one on the round part of the bottom channel. And then I'm going to put one thin one, the same size as that metal, on a slant. What this does, when you're agitating the window up and down, you're pushing that Velcro. So let's just say, for instance, if it was only on here and this flange wasn't here, you'd be pushing that Velcro and then you'll have to keep readjusting it. So what this flange does, it acts like a backboard. So you can't go any further. If you're agitating the window, you're pushing and the Velcro is going like this, downward, right? So if it's going downward, you have a piece of Velcro on that slant, and whatever you're using, I have a multitude of gliding strips that I use, from soft to medium to harsh to construction cleanup. Even that. Maybe one day I'll explain what that one's all about. But you see the concept of what's going on and why these flanges are the best tool flange in the world for making your tool the personality that you would like it to be. The tool is fine by itself, but I've developed a unique way of cleaning for myself because I've used Wagtail and understood Wagtail for so long that the possibilities are endless when you want to make and tweak things the way you see in your mind. You don't have to wait for it to come out and buy it. You do it yourself. Sometimes it's just the simplest of things, the littlest of things, that makes a whole bunch of difference and puts a smile on your day because it's one less aggravating thing that you have to worry about in your daily life, as if we don't have enough things to worry about, like cleaning and staying on top of nasty, dirty windows. But when I'm done with this, you will see how it moves. I'm going to water fed it. This is one pass in it. I used this today. I will show a video on that. So if you want to come back, hey, I'm rhyming it, don't even know it. I'm showing a video on that. So if you want to come back, let me stop going off. But yeah. So this is going to be, for the next week or two, not be used. By then, I guess Julio is his name. He will be ready and want to buy this. This will be my personality, you know? I already gave one away, but I might do another. But anyway, I'm probably going to sell him the whole kit. You know, the whole kit and caboodle, so to speak. But this is Masters at Wagtail, and I'll see you in the next one.